example of that, and that's a lesson I think for a lot of kids out there. You know, get your work in when no one's watching. I'm sure you can relate.
Absolutely, and you know, I got to give a lot of credit to my dad and my mom. You know, they instilled in that mental, you know, the side of it of, you know, you got to go out and you got to work hard and you have to believe in yourself, because nobody else will believe in you, you know, except for your parents. You know, your parents are going to believe in you, but you know, you got to believe in yourself and you got to go out and put the work in if you want to be at the top of whatever you're aspired to do. If you want to be a teacher or astronaut or whatever you want to do, you got to go at it full force. And I've always felt like that's what I've done.
Yep. Just watch you take BP. The backspin home runs, you're getting your front foot down, the ball's carrying off your bat more than Euclid, Pedroia, other guys today. Can you tell me a little bit about your approach and when you're on, what's working right?
You know, I've been working on a lot this off season, especially. I got into some pretty bad habits the last couple years. You know, not driving the ball and not getting that backspin. You know, trying to, you know, stay inside the ball too much, and you know, I just really focused on keeping the you know, the head of the bat on top of the ball and getting that good backspin. And you know, I worked out quite a bit this off season, but and you know, the strength has a little bit to do with it. You know, the quickness of your hands, but you know, I can see a little difference too. In you know, in the more in the backspin and the ball carrying. So you know, hopefully I can continue to, you know, keep working hard and keep going out and you know, doing that.
That was like an instructional video. So you gotta package that up and get your agent working on that. Well, last story. Brian Wilson's a New Hampshire guy. Give us a good story the first time you realized, man, this guy is a real character.
You know, I got a ton of Brian Wilson stories, and most of them I can't say on camera. But you know, he's like one thing that people should know about Brian is Brian, and he's like that all the time. You see him on, you know, commercials and TV and everything else. You know, he's like that constantly. He's got that personality. He's super smart, and you know, the one thing that I, you know, like people to know about him is he's one of the biggest competitors I've ever met. He wants to win. He wants to you know, have a 0.00 ERA at the end of the year. He doesn't want to give up a run. That's the kind of guy he is. And, you know, it was fun being his teammate, and you know, continue to have a good relationship moving forward.
Awesome.